Oh, come on. All right, here, if you sign up today,
Taylor Swift calls Travis Kelce. Can't attend Kansas City Chiefs vs. Minnesota Vikings match. Here's why. Taylor Swift skips Travis Kelce's Kansas City Chiefs game vs. Minnesota Vikings. Taylor Swift was sadly MIA from Travis Kelce's latest NFL game over the weekend. Fans were disappointed to see that the "Ready for It" singer was not in the stands for the Kansas City Chiefs vs. Minnesota Vikings game at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota, on Sunday amid her blossoming romance with the football tight end. When Red Zone breaks in with a special announcement like there's a catastrophic injury or situation in Minnesota, and they announce that Taylor Swift is not in attendance. SMH, one sports fan wrote via Twitter. If you were tuning into the Chiefs-Vikings game to see Taylor Swift, you'll just have to picture her in your wildest dreams, a tweet from The Athletic read. She is not in attendance in Minnesota to watch Travis Kelce. Others joked about actually having to watch football, tweeting things like, "No Taylor? What's the point? I need a journalist in Minnesota to see how many people only went to the Vikings vs. Chiefs game hoping to see Taylor Swift, and is the love story over?" It's unclear why Swift was a no-show this weekend, as her schedule appears to be wide open. She seemingly has a break until she returns to her Eras tour next month. Swift made her first appearance at a Chiefs game this season during the team's home game against the Chicago Bears at Arrowhead Stadium on September 24th. At the time, the Grammy winner was seen laughing and cheering on her new beau as he helped lead the Chiefs to a 41-10 victory over the Bears. She watched the game from a VIP suite with the athlete's mom, Donna Kelce. Swift, 33, and Travis, 34, continued the post-game celebrations by leaving the stadium together in a getaway car. They were then spotted showing subtle PDA at a private party at Prime Social. Last weekend, Page 6 exclusively reported that the two-time Super Bowl champion paid a visit to Swift's New York City apartment just hours before the Chiefs took on the New York Jets at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Swift once again cheered on Travis and the Chiefs, who beat the Jets 23-20, this time with an entire entourage in tow. In addition to Travis' mom, Swift watched the game alongside A-list pals like Blake Lively, Ryan Reynolds, Sophie Turner, Hugh Jackman, and Sabrina Carpenter. As all the attention comes, it feels like I was on top of the world after the Super Bowl, and right now I'm even more on top of the world, Travis told reporters in a post-practice press conference Friday, after previously calling out the NFL for overdoing it with their coverage of his relationship. "It comes with it," he added, of how he's personally been handling all the extra paparazzi following his every move. "You've got a lot of people that care about Taylor, and for good reason. You just gotta keep living and learning and enjoying the moments." Ahead of Sunday's game, Travis, who is said to be completely smitten with Swift, reportedly celebrated his 34th birthday at a restaurant in Kansas City Thursday night before flying to Minnesota. The low-key party, held at Golden Ox Steakhouse in Missouri, was attended by some of his closest pals, though one highly anticipated guest, Swift, was notably absent from the festivities. Meanwhile, Travis' mom made a few press appearances of her own earlier this week, where she remained tight-lipped on her son's new lover. "I don't like to talk about it. It's just one of those things where everyone saw me," Donna said on the Today Show Friday, simply calling her interaction with Swift okay and remaining unfazed by the attention. "I was in the boxes with her. It's another thing that's amped up my life." Taylor Swift is not at Travis Kelce's latest Chiefs game against the Vikings in Minneapolis, despite TV producers preparing for her at U.S. Bank Stadium. After anticipation for her potential arrival built all week, Taylor Swift did not show her face at the Kansas City Chiefs-Minnesota Vikings game being played in Minneapolis on Sunday afternoon. It wasn't known whether or not Swift was going to show up in Minnesota to continue her streak of attending Chiefs games. Yet after she was nowhere to be seen prior to kickoff in Minneapolis, NFL Network reporter Scott Hansen confirmed during Sunday's game that the pop sensation is not in attendance. Thousands of fans had flocked to U.S. Bank Stadium to soak up the Swift and Kelce frenzy which has engulfed the NFL in recent weeks. TV producers for Sunday's game also appeared to have been preparing for her arrival at the game, with a photo from Kansas City star photographer Nick Wagner showing stickers reading Tay affixed above a certain seat. The same stickers were spotted next to Swift's seat at Arrowhead as she watched Kelce and the Chiefs defeat the Bears last month, the first appearance she made to support Kelce. Last week, she also made the trip to MetLife Stadium to watch the Chiefs play the New York Jets on Sunday Night Football. With Swift in attendance, Kansas City won both games, moving to 3-1 on the season. Despite her no-show on Sunday, Chiefs president has denied that the Singer and Songwriters Association with Kelce and Kansas City could have a negative impact on the team. Mark Donovan rejected claims that the attention Swift brings represents a distraction for Kelce and the team, especially in regard to 34-year-old himself. Travis is a smart team player, Donovan said to People. He can handle it and has been very professional. Our locker room has the maturity, leadership, and respect to handle it. Kelce himself addressed media on Friday and said that he accepts the added media interest that surrounds himself and the pop star. As all the attention comes, it feels like, I was on top of the world after the Super Bowl and right now even more on top of the world now, he said. You have got a lot of people that care about Taylor, for good reason. Got to keep living and learning and enjoying the moments. We're learning with the paparazzi taking photos all over the place, but it comes with it. I've always been pretty good at compartmentalizing and being able to stay focused in this building. I will just keep rolling with that, man. Everybody is having fun with it, whether I think they are overdoing it or not. I know I brought this to myself and I'm fortunate enough to have fun with it. All that really matters is that it isn't P********************* anyone off, over here at least. Taylor Swift keeps relationship with Travis Kelce under wraps, no labels, sources say. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce enjoying low-key hangouts with no official status yet. Taylor Swift gears up for the upcoming leg of tour. Sources close to the Grammy-winning artist reveal that she's not rushing to define her relationship with Travis Kelce. Taylor Swift is focusing her energy on tour preparations and not putting any labels on her romantic involvement. An insider shared, Taylor is starting to really prepare and focus on getting ready for the next leg of her tour. Taylor is not putting a label on her and Travis' relationship. This stance echoes Taylor's desire to maintain a sense of freedom and lightheartedness in her personal life. Romance rumors ignited when it was initially reported that Swift and Kelce had been quietly hanging out earlier in the fall. The speculation intensified as Taylor attended 2 of the Kansas City Chiefs football games, where Travis Kelce plays, causing a flurry of excitement and discussion online. Despite their continued time together, sources indicate that the relationship remains still casual. Both parties seem to be aligned in their desire to avoid any unnecessary pressure. The insider added, neither of them want any pressure. Taylor strictly wants to have fun. Travis is continuing to pursue Taylor and it's going well.